Ahoy mateys, it's your boy Emo here 69 guys, and ladies and gentlemen, we have a despicable monster lurking the depths of the rat hole. That's right ladies and gentlemen, we have another war with light versus dark, good versus evil, Imperial versus Stormcloaks. This ain't just any Rattata, but rather a Raticate. Anyway guys, I'm gonna cut straight to the point. I think we have found something far worse than Mario Karts. Jokes aside guys, there is an editor that at one point I did have a little bit of respect for being a reasonable person in the community. But after seeing what they've done, I just can't rationalize with them. You already know who I'm talking about as seen in the title of the video, but for someone with almost 750,000 subs, you'd think they'd be a little less brain dead. But no, you're not cool for making edits to the Billboard's top 10. No, you've actually committed a felony, if not multiple felonies. You've genuinely committed crimes that can land you 5 years in prison, if not a fine of $250,000. I'm surprised I'm the one making the video on you and not Red Giant or BorisFX or a company like that. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. What if I told you almost everything in Scout's editing pack is all stolen content? Correct me if I'm wrong, but the only thing you've actually made in this editing pack is the color corrections. But then again, those could be stolen too. You don't even include presets like glitch FFXs. But then again, who would even want your presets? Like, I feel like you're the biggest teeny bopper when it comes to editing. So far, you've put cycle blobs and cycle clouds on every edit, you've increased the saturation to 2000, and you've added S-Flicker. How revolutionary. I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but if your editing reflected on the same way the music spectrum did, such as you have artists that pour their heart and soul into their music, and then you got sicko mode, you would be at the complete end of the spectrum. So you're probably asking, why am I critiquing him so hard? Well, it is genuinely upsetting seeing someone with such a big influence in the editing community sell pirated illegal software and stolen assets. See, I myself am not against piracy. I don't believe you should go to jail for downloading cracks or even making the cracks. But the difference is you are selling them. You are profiting off copyright infringement. And with the amount of money each of these tools costs, you are selling felony quantities. Like I said guys, I am not against piracy, but charging for tools is a completely different story. Not to mention, you claim these as your own. Adding your name in front of every overlay as if you made it, like, come on bro, you didn't make shit. I think the funniest thing about this whole thing is the fonts though. If you go on the font's website, it says, hey dumbass, don't sell these on your own. And look what he's doing. You're an actual joke of an editor if you think this is acceptable. But I thought I was giving the consumer an advantage. I thought I was helping the consumer. Nah bro, if they want the tools or fonts themselves, they'll get them themselves. Not pay a price to buy them from you. And don't even get me started on the pack. This is one of the worst editing packs I've ever seen, and I've seen a ton of bad ones. It's basically just a folder containing stock images from Google that anyone could have looked up. And the overlays, this is the part that pisses me off the most. You straight up copyright infringed Deer. Yeah, you stole overlays from Deer's pack, overlays that he himself made, slapped your name on them, and then sold them. Like dude, you're an actual asshole for that. At least with my editing pack, everything in there I made myself or I got the rights to. You on the other hand committed a felony, which I could go on for a while, but I think it's best you leave the rat hole and the editing community as a whole. And don't get me started on how all the teeny boppers are like, oh, but Scout's editing pack is the best, dude, look at how amazing it is, because it's really not that good. Because in reality, your editing pack is the equivalent of a burnt s'more. Hell, I'd say your editing pack is worse than Mario Karts and even Kart Night. But just to be crystal clear when it comes to editing packs, my editing pack costs $12. And I made about $4,000 off it. You're charging $20 an editing pack, and with the audience you have, we can easily say you made a minimum of $20,000. That is $20 you don't deserve. You're an actual thief for that. And no, I'm not saying my sales to flex on you guys. I think flexing is actually stupid. I'm saying it to put into perspective to show how much money he has made from selling pirated software, stolen overlays, and just really cringe and bad color corrections. Well, my friends, what did we learn today? Well, we learned Scout's an actual scumbag and rat for creating what I consider to be the worst editing pack to ever exist. Do you want to buy the best editing pack? Go buy Ein's pack. Go buy Genese's pack. Anyway guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys all for all the love and support. My Discord and socials will be in the description as always. And as always guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace, peace.